Okay, right back at you with another tip. So, if you have a splice, let's say you have your in-motion crutches and they a couple years old and they've been weathered and worn and they have a little slice in them and they start to separate or they're just as far as deteriorated. How you would replace these, first of all, you're going to want to rip off the end cup. There is some adhesive, some glue in there, kind of a rubber cement, a little more of an epoxy base. You're going to rip that out, and that should stay stationary. Then you're going to want to continue to cut through the whole pad itself. Once you get a good opening, you can pretty much tear off the old pad. Just take that off and discard of the old, bad, worn pad. Then you're going to purchase from our website a new pad, a new underarm replacement foam. With this, you're going to want to put this in hot water. Boiling, be careful, or run it if your sink produces hot water. Just run it under the sink for about 3 to 5 minutes. The goal is to get this nice and soft so it kind of expands a little bit more. Okay, so once the water has gone through, obviously you're going to want to try to either submerge this in water. You could put a plate, you could put a glass plate and kind of submerge the water. But the goal is to get it nice and hot and pliable. Don't put it in the microwave. We found the best results just kind of keep it in nice hot water for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then you want to grab some water-based soap. Dawn detergent works really good, Cascade. Just some water-based lubricant. Put a little bit of that on top of the post, and then you're going to take your warm, pliable replacement cradle foam, and then literally all you're going to do is just in a twisting motion, and I should grab a paper towel. I want to have one hand that's nice and dry, but as you're putting it on, you just do a nice rotation, just a simple rotation, and it will slowly work its way up all the way. And as it continues, you get it to where you need it. And then what happens is once it's on, the soap will evaporate and it'll lock on and it'll also cool and it'll tighten up. And so just little twists. You could do big twists, just depends on your grip strength. But just little by little, and what that'll do is just get you right to where you need to be. Then you want to grab that rubber cement and put it right back on the end cap, and then you'll be good to go.